Today on Basement News, niggas is niggering.
It's Saturday, October.
To the highest level of negativity.
It's Saturday, October 18th, 2025. Welcome to Basement News.
Dun, 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 dun.
And everybody, every time they bring the camera, we're like, and the Black View Weather Report.
While the theme song's playing, they be talking, but it's muted, so you just hit them up on.
Then you got that token black guy on the news squad.
With Donnie Johnson with weather. It's gonna rain. It's gonna rain on your head. Back to you, Bob.
Chunky.
Chunky rain.
Hell.
They're gonna be having them damn dreams again. She was chunky too, by the way. Guess I got a type.
Yeah, we know you like them thick.
Don't we all?
Yes, we do. Yes.
I can't do shit with a bean pole. I did drag a girl down the bed once, but she was little. That was the fun part about it. You know. What? What's wrong?
How long ago was that, friend?
Like 20 years ago. What? Nigga, you know I'm not a Gold Star guy. I haven't had pussy before.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
This is not unknown knowledge.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Snap at that.
I had to try to make sure, had to do the...
Now he had to have a taste test.
What's that? It's a little tart.
Like, I could take it or leave it. I mean, apparently I left it because I ain't been back since.
My God, today. Tomorrow. The day after.
I mean, I don't consider myself the bi of the sexual, but I mean, if the right woman come along.
The bi of the sexual.
I understand that.
I mean, never say never, especially, like I said, the dreams I've been having, if I've been dreaming about eating pussy, then maybe God is trying to tell me something.
Right now!
Right now.
Just go to the bar. Go to the bar, put on your good smell goods and be like, hey.
I mean,
hey, listen.
Works every time.
I got approached at the concert I went to last night. They was like, I didn't know it was any other black people here. I said,
listen. Nah, yeah, when you go to a specific brand.
Leisure. Or they're from New Zealand, so it's pronounced leisure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Leisure.
I never heard of it.
Okay,
I'll look
cool.
it up.
They're from New Zealand.
Do something for your leisure.
It's their music is actually like, it's real like vibey, swanky, real chills, make you want to. I was in there two-step. Huh? Gracias. It might have been the gray hair you was plucking out. I don't know.
It was like a little fuzzball, like it came off your shirt or something.
Yeah. That happens. I came yesterday.
Sure.
But yeah, so their music is real chill, real vibey, makes you want to be out sitting on a park bench high as hell. Or make you want to just go get up in two-step, because this shit I be in the house like,
Ow.
Bro.
One thing I'm missing is the red cup.
Nah, fam.
Shout out to them.
That's my like my new go-to now is like Club 1BD or
Would you want to go to one of their live events? Because they had one at the Howard Theater, like it was last month. We talked about it.
That's the one we be watching, like on YouTube.
David did.
Hold on, Club 1.
They do the mixes and stuff.
Yeah, but everybody's dressed in the same color in the background.
Fancy.
Yo, David did. He mixed the 877 Cash Now.
Yeah, I heard that.
And I'm like,
so it's David the DJ. It's Club 1BD. Hold on, y'all. Welcome to this. The fuck. Let's try that again.
Cut that out.
No, I might leave that in. Welcome to this week's episode of Wine on Audacity, the podcast. I'm your host, Brandon Cigar, and I'm joined by two of my favorite people in the world. How you guys feeling this week?
I'm tired.
Somebody got cheated. Somebody shaking the cheese, so they feeling zesty.
No, not zesty. Maybe a little bit.
Welcome to the club.
I think I still have some tequila in my system from yesterday.
It was so back to this.
Time was had.
I'm good too. Hey y'all, welcome back to Basement News. So Club 1BD is hosted by it's curated by a guy. I think his name is DJ David, like Aaron said.
That's my guy right there.
And
damn The rain.
Well, he did a guest DJ set.
I seen it. I adore him.
They was electric sliding the fucking
That
Cleo.
was a sexy ass electric slide.
It's Cleo Soul.
Sugar free.
That is.
But yeah, he does all of his events. He's a traveling DJ, but all of his events are curated, and they require you to essentially like come in like a certain color scheme. So they were in DC back in August, and you went to yellows and oranges.
Oh, that's cute.
Because they aired a DJ set, and everybody's in the background having a good time. It's a vibe.
Yeah, it's.
I would go.
Yeah,
I keep it in mind.
I like that kind of vibe.
I would too.
That looks fun.
It's
I like me a little.
It's another guy that I just seen, DJ Anthrax.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds dangerous.
He mixed Panic at the Disco and like Juvenile. And I was like, yo, I appreciate you guys.
He an old school DJ. And that's the song for the episode. Kenny Burke's Rising to the Top. That's my shit.
It's my kind of car. You know what? I likes that, honey.
That gotta come out because y'all can't hear that.
Give it all you got.
Give it all you got.
But I do appreciate because I feel like most of those DJs like they younger than us. But then it's like when they do certain tracks and like, yo, appreciate y'all because y'all play the real music. And then y'all try to mix it with the new shit, but
it's nothing like I think the difference between a lot of old school DJs and a lot of new school DJs is you gotta respect those DJs who still spin or mix with vinyl records on turntables, and they actually scratching and mixing like. I mean, it's good to have like the digital mixer, but to have like the legitimate, they spinning records with the tape on it and they spin stuff back. Man, I always wanted to learn, but y'all know I got a short attention span. I buy all the shit and then forget it sitting there. So yeah,
I feel you. I every time I go to I used to go when I was in Georgia, I used to go to the little the music store, and I would just go to I just go straight to the N2 DJ mixer, and like where I'll be there for hours, just cause.
You thought about DJ?
Thought about it. I mean, I still think about it, and it's just a matter of like trying to find actual like classes because I do want to learn to use the electronic turntables, but at the same time I also want to spin the vinyl.
I feel like you could look locally for you could find classes between here and DC. You could definitely find like classes at like a rec center or even like feel like how like maybe is Eventbrite still a thing? Not Eventbrite. What's the Living Social if they still exist?
Bet.
They got soap making classes, wine making classes, candle making. You can probably find a DJ class in there. Something.
Yeah.
One of my favorite DJs, who I think I might have. We watched his videos at Friendsgiving last year. But one of my favorite DJs who I cut on Sundays when I'm at home meal prepping and watering plants and shit. His name is DJ Mike O'Leary. He's from Syracuse, New York. He does this series on YouTube called Sunday Cleaning, where he just mixes. It's all R&B.
White guy with the Jew fro. I mean, he ain't white, but
he white. Yeah. He's white. I think he's Irish because O'Leary. But he usually does Sunday Cleaning in like a barbershop up in Syracuse. But recently he's been doing stuff at the Standard Hotel in New York, in New York City. He's like a traveling DJ. And I would love to check out next time he has an event in New York. I think I'm signed up on this mailing list. The next time he does an event up in New York at the Standard Hotel, I want to go and actually be in the room. Yeah, it'd be good for like a little day trip to go up and then come back, because it's a good thing about living near Baltimore, being from Baltimore. New York is legitimately 3 hours away. It's not that far. Me and Shauna, we did day trips to go see The View.
Did.
And we had to leave like 4 o'clock in the morning to get there early, but
did. I went 3 hours of sleep. I tried to stay up with Brandon.
You didn't. She slept in the car. But
we
anyway,
chit chatting, and then I was like, yeah, because some.
And she woke up. I was like, nigga, we about to go in the tunnel crossing to Manhattan. So.
My bad. I tried.
It's fine.
I made it to Jersey.
I'm gonna tell you, nigga,
you didn't make it out of Maryland.
I did make it out of Maryland.
No, you didn't. You were asleep by the time we hit Maryland House.
Was it?
Yes.
Oh,
it got quiet because we were listening to music. And granted, it was like dark outside. But I looked over.
He was driving my truck though, but
Yeah.
I got comfortable. I'm not used to being in the passenger seat very often,
Nigga.
unless I'm riding with him usually.
I don't like. Did you see the video I posted yesterday? But to wrap up, because again, ADHD, we jumping out of conversations about finishing. DJ Mike O'Leary on YouTube, his series Sunday Cleaning. If you love DJ sets, if you want something to just have on in the background while you meal prepping, cleaning your house, doing laundry. If you love R&B music, like me, I'm an R&B head personally. Check out his stuff. I think he's up to like version 18 or 19 now, and he does like 90-minute to 2 hour long DJ sets, and all of his stuff is amazing.
Yeah, I remember the one. It was like he just walked in the room, lit his little candles.
Yep.
Started rocking, just started rocking and shit.
He DJs.
Is he by himself?
Yeah, he's in. So
I
when he does the initially started in, like, he has a room in his house with all his DJ set up, and he'll light his candles. His cat is sitting in the background on the ledge looking around like he just mixing, standing there mixing. But the more recent ones, he's up there with maybe one or two other DJs. He'll do the majority of the set, but he'll swap out with somebody else for like 10, 15 minutes, take a break, and then come back to finish it. But yeah, his sets are, I'll literally sit there and watch. Like we did it when I cut it on that Friendsgiving last year. The room got quiet. People were sitting there watching like, this nigga, he good as shit.
I had my plate like.
Yeah.
but I like
Friendsgiving soon come. Wingsgiving.
Wingsgiving. Even though it ends up being more than wings every year.
But it's
quite tasty.
It's mostly just wings.
It's mostly wings. Yeah. Last year somebody made a ham. That ham is fantastic. It's a good damn ham. And somebody made stuffing. Yeah. I think it was Maurice.
Yeah.
Maurice makes some good ass stuffing.
Yeah. Sorry, Aaron, what were you saying?
No, I was just gonna say like
good ass wings.
Yo, DJs are artists too.
And green.
Of course, they have to be.
And like a lot of like they artists too, and you can appreciate I can appreciate a good DJ.
Of course.
And like I will go to like Davis. I'll go to his concerts. Like if he throw a concert, I would go. It's a lot of DJs. Like yo, I would just sit there and just vibe
out, yeah.
Cause like even watching it, like when he do like the live set, shit. The parties in the apartment is crazy. Like
I even think I found a lot of good DJs on TikTok who do they go live and do like DJ sets for like hours on end, just mix up.
Yeah, that's what
it kills your battery on your phone, but it's good to watch. Tune in for a few minutes.
Like that's where like one of my favorite DJs I think is I Heart Canvas, and he mixed like all our old TV shows with
the theme songs.
Yeah, the TV show theme songs. He did I think it was like Don't Tell 'Em with Fairly Odd Parents, and it was like it was crazy. Like it was crazy. I'm like y'all creative, and I could appreciate y'all being creative.
Creativity is good. You need, especially when you mixing shit that don't go together at all, and it's like, wait a minute, this actually nice.
Right.
But anyway, what else is new besides DJs and it's we coming towards the end of season 3, y'all.
We are. We are.
Slowly climbing.
A few more episodes left, chair. A little more than a few, but.
Be honest with y'all. Thank you for riding, for the ride, my boy.
Excuse me, y'all. I'm a little sleepy.
Somebody went out drinking last night and didn't send nobody an invite.
What had happened was, I got invited. That's all I got.
I was sitting here like, how you want?
I got invited.
Like, how you gonna get out this one, Batman?
It was my fault.
All right, y'all ready to get into this question of the week?
Yeah.
I'm scared because I've been saying some foolishness.
Fucking Nigerian Batman. That shit took me out.
I've been saying some foolishness. I'm a little nervous.
Nigerian Batman.
My God, today. Tomorrow and the day after.
All right, so let me go to my save videos.
Who is you?
Here's me, y'all.
So I'll give y'all an option. Video 1 or video 2. I can tell you which one is which.
Nigga.
Hold on. So, welcome to... While they do that, welcome to our question of the week segment of the show, where I scour the interwebs, read my TikTok FYP page, and I find videos I find videos.
One more.
I find videos and save them, send them to our group chat and save them and pull them up to use them on the show. So,
we can't decide.
I think we give them a rate between 1 and diabolical, and then they read commentary. Yes, commentary.
And an occasional fuck you.
Yeah, an occasional blank face. So, did y'all pick which one y'all want to do?
I have one.
Option 1 or option 2?
Nah, nigga, I want one. She want one. Then like, we tied.
If I win, it's 1. If he win, it's 2.
Okay.
I won.
Option 1?
Yeah, let's do it.
So, on to this week's question. Now, this is geared towards the women, the lady folk. You know, we love black women over here. We love black women over here. Protect black women at all costs. Because the most disrespected person in the world is a black woman.
Except for Candace Owen. Fuck her.
I mean...
And Nicki Minaj.
I mean...
Let me stop for them fucking barbs gonna be at my door with steak.
I didn't say shit about Onika.
Like, I ain't saying shit about Nicki. Yo,
I didn't say shit about Onika. So let's move on. So
it's jokes. Why start fire at wedding? Except for Candace Owens, I was serious about that.
Like, I mean,
fuck her.
You mean what, nigga?
She be making some points. And it's be like, yo, it's crazy because it's like
hold on.
It's like no, it's crazy.
We'll come back to this.
It's like I hate you, bitch. But
what points does she make, Aaron?
Oh, nigga, I can't pull nothing out. I can't pull nothing out the sky right now, yo.
You know why?
Because
they don't exist.
Because it's bullshit.
Stop talking. Proceed.
This is going to be a chaotic ass episode.
I am foolishness.
I want to genuinely know what you agree on Candace Owens with, because a lot of the 98% of the shit she says is fucking fake. It's inflammatory and a bit
bullshit.
And she's a grifter. So we don't have to. I genuinely do some research, come with clips, because I want to talk about this. No, I'm dead serious.
I would.
She is. That's why her ass getting sued by the fucking first lady of France for saying that she's a man.
Oh, that's so nice. That brought joy to my heart. Sorry, all skin folk and kin folk, y'all.
At all.
Hey,
she's proof of that.
You didn't know about that, Aaron?
Hell no.
Her and Brian McKnight.
Fuck him. This is the first time we saying this on the recording show.
Fuck you,
Brian McKnight.
Wait a minute, hold on. That's not the first time we said that. I mean, probably on the first. I'm about to say probably on video.
Or sit there try to sue that lady for defamation, knowing she ain't told one damn lie.
But so you did not hear about Candace Owens claiming repeatedly that the first lady of France
is a man. Was born a man.
Brigitte Macron is a man.
Despite pregnancies, despite all of that, she said, "Show us proof that you were pregnant."
Hey, yo.
So she's been calling that man.
They are suing her,
and they should,
for defamation. Well, I think Brigitte Macron is suing her for defamation,
as she should.
Go ahead and just put on
Bitch better have my money.
Just put on the boat with Tasha K. Kanye.
Oh God, that bitch.
And she recently got her visa application to Australia got denied.
Take her. Wait. Don't they got big spiders and shit over there? Take her.
They do, no, but they won't let her in the country.
Take her
because of her. I think it was moral turpitude or something. Her character or something.
Wait a minute, bitch. Why?
They can deny people for that.
No. Why are you going to Australia?
Who knows why she wants to go?
But take her, because they got big spiders and what else they got?
Snakes. If you need a visa, that mean you trying to work down there?
Them damn spiders gonna mummify her ass like they did that guy with 911. You remember they got that call from 911? And the spiders had wrecked the guy.
Why do you want Candace Owens to be mummified by Australian spiders?
That's crazy.
Why?
That's the episode title, Sean.
Why the Terminator win the election?
Why Esquire? Lord.
Why we get no?
Yeah, Candy Burke rising to the top.
Because I sure was going to tell you make it the Spider-Man theme song.
Oh shit! I was fitting. When you said YXY, I'm thinking DMX. Y'all been eating long enough now. Oh shit! Y'all niggas funny.
Fuck you, Candace.
Y'all ready for question of the week?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, don't come try to debate with me, because I'm just talking about your bald head mama. I'm not going to have an intelligent conversation with you. I'm going to hell, ma'am.
Everything
she said, I'm like your mother.
Women 30 plus. What's one red flag you ignored in your 20s that you'd never ignore now? Y'all ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Lack of compliments. He's a hater, sis, and doesn't want to see you shine.
Yep. I agree. 10. I agree.
The fuck?
I agree.
This isn't specific. The post is geared to women, but it really can and does apply to any and everybody.
Agreed.
Because I didn't see.
I ain't telling you got to tell me every goddamn day that I'm beautiful or something, but when you watch how people carry themselves when you accomplish something or something that's going on and how they just be very careful. It ain't just spouses.
I know. We know.
Just pay attention. Pay very close attention.
Family.
I'm telling y'all, some stuff you won't even catch at first, and then you think about it later. You ever had a thought like you'll be laying in the bed tonight, be like, wait a damn minute.
I'm gonna tell you. Everybody.
Did this bitch come for me?
Everybody say that's some Virgo shit. Because I will pop up like, that shit ain't make no motherfucking sense.
It is Virgo shit because y'all be over analyzing.
I wake up, and I stop. Like, I be playing the game and shit. Like,
Judgmental as fuck too.
Oh, shade.
I ain't that much judgmental.
I ain't that much judgmental.
Aaron, your judgment and shit is internal because it be reading all over your face. You try to look.
It's written all over your face.
Time out.
You try to look unimpressed and unbothered, but you be like,
You don't have to say a word.
Hold on. Now let me say this. I try my best to meet people where they are, and I try my best.
and if they being a dumbass, it'll say it all over your face.
I would like
Just smile.
hold on.
Just smile.
I look at y'all.
Just smile for me.
I look at y'all. Y'all look at me like.
Am I incorrect?
Am
I incorrect?
Yeah, I get the occasional shut the fuck up. Don't say shit.
Am I incorrect?
I get the occasional shut the fuck up. Don't you say shit.
The larger Tetra test determined the answer is no. Next one.
Shauna, look, don't you say a motherfucker.
You realize he ain't answered my question yet.
He didn't.
You like, yeah. It depends on the context. It depends on the context. It depends. I am my mother's child.
What?
Fuck that. I'm Robin's son.
Hey, man.
I am Robin's son. Sometimes my face will say 1,000 words before you open my mouth.
Niggas still ain't answer my question directly.
I was told to use my inside face.
I don't have one of them.
Me neither.
Y'all know. Nigga, we know what I'm trying to say. Shit.
Listen, I apologize. Kinda.
Let's move on to the next one.
Not kinda.
Women 30 plus. What's one red flag you ignored in your 20s that you never ignore again? Don't ignore the friend group. That is who they are.
Yep. Sometimes.
Most of the time.
You right.
Birds of a feather flock together. The dyslexia popped up. I'm not dyslexic, but
yeah.
birds of a feather flock together. Said that correctly.
Yeah, but I've had some people that was friends that was nothing like. Notice I said had.
No, but that's why. But that's why.
They slowly became acquaintances.
Because
versus being friends, because
I believe the four of us have like a symbiotic relationship. We all feel what the other feels, and then we all have the fucked up minds. Like, we all got the same fucked up mind sometimes. So so anybody else on the outside, you be like, yeah, they ain't gonna last long.
Yeah, that's not gonna work out in your favor, ma'am.
Yeah, it's always gonna be the core four.
And that's okay.
Another one.
Oh, Fantastic Four.
Girlfriends. Golden girls. Living single.
Thank you for being a friend.
Women 30 plus. What's one red flag you ignored in your 20s that you never ignore now? Listen to the way they talk about their exes.
I agree because yeah, some
all of them was crazy.
Every last
one
of them
was stupid. All of them was mean to you.
All of them.
All of them.
Every single one.
You ain't in no good terms with nobody.
Somebody that's really, really close in my circle.
Who?
An elder.
No.
Whenever she talks about her exes, and it's like all of them hit you. All I'm putting hands on you. All I'm was mean to you. Like all I'm said, like said some crazy shit, except for your married boyfriend.
Oh. Oh my.
You sure?
Started from the bottom and we're here, y'all.
Another one that popped up repeatedly was people who do or don't take accountability, like the person I mentioned a few episodes ago.
Yeah.
Let's move on. Women 30 plus. What's one red flag you ignored in your 20s that you'd never ignore now? Black eyes when angry. You aren't seeing things. Run.
Agreed. You know what's funny about that? I remember Key's dad telling me one time, he was like, because I remember them little pretty little brown eyes used to go black when somebody would make you mad. I was like, me?
Yeah.
Not sweet on me. Me?
That's why we love you.
It was only if somebody was messing with us. I don't bother nobody that don't bother me. I am nice.
You know what? I wish a lot of people understand that.
Like, that I don't bother nobody who bother me.
No, I mean, yeah, just that whole mantra in itself. Like, yo, like most of the time, if I feel like if we stepping, you know, right, you done fucked up. Cause everybody live and let live. But if you know,
that black eyes, I don't think I've ever dealt with somebody that be like,
who eyes just get dark. Like I've seen it happen before when when somebody fuck with them, when their anger take over. Like if they got brown eyes, their whole little office just
you be like
jet black.
You like, yeah, all right, look, time to go.
Yep, time to go.
Cause this ain't about this. It's about to be on. Them about to be this storm about to hit, shorty.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be bad.
Women 30 plus. What's one red flag you ignored in your 20s that you'd never ignore now? Love bombing seems great, but it's an illusion. The person is hiding, and there is nothing great behind the mask. Just leave, even if you don't have a reason.
Thank you.
I thought the excessive attention was a sign he was really interested, but it's a way to get you hooked. So when he pulls away, you're the one left thinking something is wrong with you.
I felt the same way.
Preach that one right there, boy.
I was like, oh, he really like me. Or he just telling you. A lot of times they're just telling you what they think you want to hear, and be very careful of telling people like your past trauma or.
Cause them niggas is listening.
Like going into extreme detail about how to get you or keep you, because they are only going to do all of those things just to get you, and then once they get you, the fight is over. They got you now. They don't have to do that stuff no more.
I said the same shit to her. I said the same shit to somebody close in the circle, in one of the outside circles. It's like, yo, like stop giving these niggas the blueprint. Mm-hmm. You give these niggas the blueprint, they know exactly what to say to you. They know exactly how to trigger you, and then they know exactly how to ring you back in when you going off that deep end.
I look at this from a different perspective. Okay. I feel like you want to talk to people and let them know or teach them who you are, but I also feel like keeping your wits about yourself and being able to differentiate between genuine interest and somebody who's piling it on too fast, too quick, too smooth.
Because like you can tell them what your interests are, the thing, what you like and don't like, stuff like that. Yeah. Yes, I agree with that. But what I mean is, it's just certain. I just feel like it's just certain parts of yourself that you cannot
give up or give over that people. Easy.
Yeah, because they're going to use it against you. Yeah. They're going to, and maybe I'm just being paranoid. I don't know, but I've seen it happen. They're going to use it against you
because what Brandon said.
They're going to know what triggers you. Like I only think that past relationships should be discussed to a certain extent.
That's what I'm saying. Like Brandon brought it up earlier.
Interesting. So to what extent?
So I just feel like. And I'm trying to think of how to word this. Like, I got it in my head. I'm just trying to think of how to word it. So, like, for example, I don't think that somebody should know all your past trauma. I just don't think they should.
You mean in general or just early on?
Early on.
Because, I mean, if you get into a long-term relationship with somebody, they're going to learn about you regardless. But I think the key is what they do.
I'm triggered by it because, let me tell you why. Because somebody who I thought I was going to be with long term, who I trusted, who I was with for a number of years. When they got mad at me, they threw my trauma in my face.
Yeah, right.
So ever since then, I was like, I'm never telling somebody else about that particular part of my trauma because I just always feel like when you get mad at me, you're gonna throw that shit in my face because you know it hurts.
Now,
Even though I've dealt with it and I've gone to therapy and I've learned to cope with it and all that other stuff,
But it's like, don't weaponize it.
I don't think I would ever let somebody know that part again because I'm afraid of it being weaponized. So that's kind of that's what I'm trying to say.
Right.
I just feel like or if you have exes who did X, Y, Z to you, I just feel like if you tell them that, they're gonna be like, oh well, shit, she let that nigga get away with that for years. Oh, then I'll get away with this.
But not even
she let them
that.
get away with that, so I can get away with this.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
You know what I'm saying? Or telling
they know
somebody
how to walk around. They know how to They know how to walk. Like,
maneuver around it. Like it's just like certain things. I just feel like I wouldn't. I don't think I would tell them.
I'm the exact opposite in a situation where I don't believe in withholding, especially if I'm comfortable enough with you as a person and we're dating and we've been dating for a while and conversations are starting to happen. We're getting to know each other on a deeper level. And I will tell you stuff, but the cutoff for me is when you throw it in my face, that's the cutoff. I wouldn't withhold stuff because I feel like withholding stuff in terms of like dating or getting to know somebody, it can actually lead to like a detrimental situation because they don't know what a trigger is. They don't know what to do or how to respond
stuff like
to things.
Yeah, maybe you can say that. Maybe you can say like this. I believe in setting boundaries.
Yeah, of course.
I believe that is a part of setting boundaries.
Right.
Telling them that kind of stuff. Oh, this triggers me, or this bothers me, or I'm uncomfortable with this, or something like that. But I just feel like other certain things.
Yeah, because I mean, I would say something, especially if we're having a conversation about like our childhood, and we're talking about like, well, this happened to me when I was a kid, and they know it, and they say, oh wow, like I didn't know that, like, and we go into conversations learning about those parts of ourselves. But then when the argument starts, because people who date,
fucked up because of it ain't my fault. Such the
that is the drop point for me because I feel like at that point, if I tell you something in confidence or you've learned something about me and you weaponize that, and
I'll never trust you again. And that happened to me in a past relationship. And that made me really. I was already starting to
pull away
and distance myself from him. I was finally starting to see my worth and stuff, and then we got into it about something, and he literally threw my trauma in my face, like, oh, you fucked up because of what such and such did to you. That ain't my problem. And
damn,
that shit, I literally felt my fucking heart just
sink. Yeah,
that hurt.
Also, on the flip side,
your stomach just dropped.
Yeah,
and my eyes might have turned black that fucking day because that
like,
that hurt. I said, oh, you dirty bitch.
No, but
and from then on, I no longer like my love for him.
I ain't mad at it.
I can ask because if you gonna throw that in my face, God knows what else you gonna throw in my face. I said so that just took away me. Now, I'm not sitting here saying that, you know, if I ever end up in a relationship again, or when I do or whatever, that I would never trust somebody else because it's not their fault.
Right.
And I don't believe in punishing other people for what other people did, you know. But I do know that I'll be a lot more cautious than I've been.
I'll say this though.
That I know.
I've been on the other side of that.
Where you've used somebody's trauma against them?
No, I didn't use it, but they used their own trauma against me.
Okay.
Saying, you know what I've been through. You know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like guilt.
I know people that do that too.
Yeah, laying the guilt trip on me, or matter of fact, the ex like laid the guilt trip on me, and it's like, you already know what I've been through. Why would you do that? Why would you say that? And it's like
people that use their trauma to justify
their fucked up behavior.
Why they act the way that they act and expect somebody
and it's like, I didn't
cater to them.
Right, and it's like
that's not okay.
For a while, I would stop.
Breathe.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for a while, I'd be like, for a while, it's like I would, the whole conversation would stop. And I shut down, go ahead about my business. Like, you know what? I'm out.
That's how I handle it.
I'd be like, all right, Joe, I'm gonna go ahead. Like, I'm gonna go ahead home. I holla at you. I guess I'll talk to you and talk to you when I get in the house, or I'll talk to you in the morning. And then lo and behold, like, she pull up, she outside the house, and she outside the house trying to take a nigga to work, and it's like, so we gonna talk about what you said last night, like.
So, to me, there's no conversation after that. That happened to me once in a relationship when I was in my 20s.
But that's where the dissent started.
The conversation happened, or the disagreement or argument happened, and it was thrown in my face, and I shut down immediately. I said, okay.
I don't like it.
Conversation stopped. There was no more argument. It was just. It was this. The wall was up, and there was no coming back from that.
I don't like it.
Yeah, but I think a lot of people don't. I mean, it's what they said. The way they talk about their ex, like the way they talk about their ex, and then at the same time, it's like you don't want us to weaponize. You don't want us to weaponize your trauma, but at the same time, you can't weaponize your trauma.
Yep.
Like
that's
It's all about emotional maturity.
Yeah.
And knowing when to work with somebody, when to say fuck you, I'm out because I'm not putting up with this.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Next one. Women 30 plus. What's one red flag that you ignored in your 20s that you never ignore now? I think this is a good conversation starter. And this one I don't necessarily agree with. I'm going to help y'all out. If he had no dad in the home, he is hurting deep down. Probably has an ego problem as well. He's literally going through life learning how to be a man. I just gave y'all the sauce. This I don't agree with.
Ooh.
It's ironic. Me and Keita had the conversation about this stuff the other night, where I was talking about like how I might have how like yo I might have a misconstrued like idea like what a man is, and Keita was saying that she thinks that Keita thought that I am the way that she don't understand why I am the way that I am
in terms of how
I handle how I work to take care, I work to try to try to take care of my try to take care of her and her and my family, period. Like I'm the one that's trying to be the provider or whatever. Whereas though I grew up, my mother was the provider. Right. My grandmother was the provider for my mother. So it's like usually in those situations, like when a man grows up and a woman is that provider, they grow up depending on that depending on the woman.
Yeah, not always, but a lot of times it does happen.
Like, and for me, it's like, my father wasn't there. Like, my father wasn't there.
They expect certain things out of women because of what they seen their mother do.
Yeah, my father, it's like, sometimes. Just because my dad wasn't there, you already prejudging me before you even we actually have like a deep conversation. And that's like, bitch, you don't even know, you don't know me.
That was a generalization.
Right.
And it wasn't fair because that's not always the case. And,
I know situations.
I've seen men whose fathers weren't in the household who are amazing men, who, because of what they saw their mothers go through, and what they saw their mothers experience, and what they how they saw their mothers strive to take care of them and their siblings if they had any, they become the man that they feel like their fathers should have been. Yep. So that's now, is it the case sometimes? Yes, but it's also vice versa too. And
it also applies in a case where you have a father in the home, but he wasn't shit. He was stepping out on your mother, didn't pay bills. Your mother still had to do everything. And some men internalize, yes, they had a father in the home, but the father wasn't shit, so now they ain't shit.
And it can end up one of two ways. You can be the man that you feel like your father should have been, or you can be the man that your father was because you thought that was what you were supposed to be. So that was a generalization. I didn't like that.
I didn't like that. Yeah, on some G shit.
I joke around and man bash and stuff sometimes, but it just be jokes. That I didn't agree with that. I can't be that person and I'm raising a son.
Yeah, no, baby.
Because I saw
that one.
It was crazy how my dad passed in 2003, and I got closer to my younger brother and my stepmother. Years later, my stepmother didn't come to my college graduation, but both my brothers on my dad's side came up for my college graduation. And me and my stepmother had gotten closer, after my dad passed. And I mean, y'all know my dad lived in Chicago. We were here in Baltimore. My dad wasn't fucking around either. I saw my mother take care of not just me, but all of my nieces and nephews because of my sister and her issues. So my mother went from having 2 adult children in the house, having me when they were 18 and 19. My eldest niece, Ebo, shout out to Ebo, was born.
Boo.
I saw her the other day.
6 months after I was born. And she went from basically having 1 child to take care of to then having all 3 and then later 4 of my nieces and nephews in the house with us and having to struggle to take care of 5 kids where only 1 of them was hers. And I saw that level of sacrifice, saw that type of you could tell. I could see how stressed out my mother was, having to make money stretch and having to do for all these goddamn kids when she only really had to take care of 1.
True shit.
And she did it, of course, in a lot of ways to of course, like a lot of our families do, to keep kids out of the system, going into foster care or being adopted out to other people because you want to keep your family together. But that still took a toll. And for me, in my situation, again, everybody's different. Everybody has different maturity levels. I saw the way my mother struggled, and I knew that I didn't want any parts of that. I didn't want to be a single parent or to be a young parent at 17, 18, 19 years old. Hell, that's why I'm fucking 38 with no damn kid. Well, minus the whole gay thing.
Don't worry, bro. It's coming.
It is. But that's why I didn't want to be a young parent. That's why I didn't want to struggle and stay in fucking Park Heights the rest of my goddamn life. Like, unfortunately, my nieces, no shade, but a lot of my nieces and nephews are now. That's where they still at. But we grew up. So to piggyback, I agree with some parts. Are there traumas and are there associated dealings and feelings from not having a present parent? Absolutely. But do they affect my decision making, or do they negatively affect my decision making now as an adult? No, because I saw it and I strive to be different, like a lot of people do.
Yeah, I think that even with the whole like parenting thing, like, you know, me and Brandon, his brother, yes, his younger brother after him, we have the same name, but we're not the same person. Not me. But me and Brandon don't. We didn't really talk. Like, you know, we didn't really talk to my father. I want to say up until the month before my wedding, I hadn't seen my father since I was in the 6th grade. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, 6th grade.
And you got married at what, 26, 25?
Yeah. So 25. Yeah, so that's from like 12
so
to 20,
13 years.
Yep. So it was one of those situations like I gave him a chance, and we cool. Like, now we're cool, and I even he even met AJ, and like, you know, everybody like we're okay. Like, you know, he might buy AJ diapers or something, or he just slide money through, whatever. However, on the other side, Bees don't want to talk to him.
Of course,
and I mean,
right to feel that way.
When my uncle died, they had a moment, but after that, it was like, you know, he was cool on it, and it's to the point where, as though I told my father, I was like, yo, you gotta let him come to you. I don't know how long that's gonna take. Shit, nigga, you might be on your deathbed.
Just cause you ready don't mean I will ever be.
Right. So it's like, you know, it is like it's one of those things. Like, it is what it is.
That's in relationships in general. You, especially with a lot of parents who go through their own problems with drug addiction or just not wanting to be around. And then when they finally clean themselves up, or they're in a coherent space, they want to try to say, hey, that's my kid. And the kid's like, no, you ain't never been around. Why try to start now? Why try to be present now when you haven't been this entire time?
And I believe because of that, that's why Brandon strives. Like, he strives to be the best, you know, to be the best father. He got, you know, he gets all 3 of his kids. He take them out. He does, like, he is out there playing basketball with them, doing whatever it is they want to do.
Question though.
What's up?
Follow-up question. Would you categorize that reaction as a trauma response?
Yeah. Yeah. My father was his superhero.
Oh.
Like, my father was Brandon's superhero. And when that when that veil came down, that shit, I feel like, I told my father, you broke his heart. Like, he thought you was the shit. Could nobody tell Brandon nothing about him.
I know what that feels like.
And when he saw the truth, it was like, when he saw that truth and that ugly side, that was it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was it. Yeah, that was different. That was pretty much it.
One of the things I learned, like, as I got older, when it comes to dealing with my dad, and this is one of the conversations when I used to go down to Virginia to stay with my stepmother and younger brother when they still lived there. My stepmother and I started talking about my dad and their relationship, and, you know, my dad was abusive when he was with my mother. He was the same. Oh yeah. My grandmother threatened to put glass in his food.
It's okay.
I love that too.
But the point I was initially doing, because we got off on the side again. No, you good. My stepmother and I, we were having a conversation about my dad, and she told me a lot about their respective relationship and the stuff he put her through. And my younger brother had his issues. He harbored a lot of hurt and a lot of that translated into or manifested as anger that he would lash out at everybody. You know, at his mother, he would lash out just in general because he had a lot of hurt about my dad not being around. Or he internalized, and I hate putting this fucking business out there, but you know, just to clarify a point, he harbored a lot of hurt about our dad not being around, and he, in a lot of ways, blamed himself for that. He was like, well, if I was better, if I would have did this, if I would have did that, he would have shown up. And I had to explain to him my relationship with our dad. And our stepmother, after me explaining it, he was kind of shocked. Like, I was like, well, yeah, like, y'all know, my mother left Chicago in 85. I was the literal oops baby. She went back on I'ma see what this nigga talking about, and then got back on the plane fucking pregnant. Like, they were engaged to be married.
But that Haitian them dot on there got us some tacos.
She got tired of my father and his foolishness back, and they was together almost 5 years. They were engaged to be married. My mother was in the Navy. She's a Navy nurse. She got tired of him and his foolishness and his weaponized incompetence. And she put in for a transfer, and she took my older brother and older sister and left. It said she gave my godfather back my father's ring and said, get that to him. Holla. He summoned her back in March or April of 86, and she got back on the plane. Boom, pregnant. Full of something. And here I am today. Anywho.
All the fluffy and...
But my stepmother, I explained my relationship with my dad and my brother. It kind of felt like something was clicking for him. And my stepmother was like, yeah, I saw it. I knew about your older brother. He didn't talk about me much, but my stepmother knew about me. They didn't know where I was, but she knew that I existed. And she was like, well, you're internalizing his treatment or his lack of treatment, thinking that it was something wrong with you, when in actuality, it was him and his shortcomings. He acknowledged all four of us. He just wasn't around because he chose not to be. He chose not to be present. Now, also, his death played a part in it because he passed when I was 16. My younger brother was 12. He was a month before his 13th birthday, he passed. So it was a thing of like, yo, he was around. He just he acknowledged all four of us. He just wasn't around because he chose not to be. He was in his own thing, doing his own thing. He got used to living his life on his own terms.
Come around when they feel like
it. They come around when he feel like it. And it was fucked up. As a teenager, I did this experiment. I don't think I've ever told y'all about this. We were living in Chicago, and my mother would say, Brandon, call your father, check on him, see how you doing, see what's going on with this. And I was like, I'm like 11 or 12 years old. I hate my father. Why the fuck am I calling him to check on him? So at 11 or 12, I had the bright idea. So all right, I called him to see how he was. We talked for maybe 30 minutes and then got off the phone. He's all right, well, I got something to do. I'll talk to you. I said, cool. I said, all right, hung up the phone. I'm not talking to him until he calls me again. It took him 4 months to call me to see how I was doing.
I understand.
And I said, I'm gonna wait. I said, nigga, I'm your kid. Why am I calling you to check on you when you're my damn parent? So it literally, we talked, this was school, it was the end of the school year. So this was like April going into May. I didn't hear from him until it was time for school to start. Cause he was like, so yeah, school start, you need something, like what you need, shoes, you need like, stuff. But the whole time went by, I didn't hear from him at all. You knew where I was, knew my number. They said, hey, you want to come down to the house? You want to hang out? None of that.
I feel like you should talk to him. If not every day, at least multiple times a week, you should talk to your children.
I feel it.
When you don't live in the same household with them.
I mean, I understand that.
I do. I feel that way. Even if it's a text message, a good morning text, have a good day, or something.
Your week going all right? You good?
Being somebody's mother, I've always felt that way. And so, like, as Trey started getting older, like if people go away for the summer or whatever like that, it might not have been every day. But if he don't call me and I'll call him. Did you forget you had a mother?
That sound like my mother. Oh, you forgot you had a mother? You can't call nobody? Especially once I moved out.
No, it wasn't every day. But it was a text message. It was something.
You forgot you had a mother? You can't call nobody? I said, man, I talked to you 3 days ago. It's a new day.
Even in my grown ass age, I'm almost 40 years old. Let me go a couple days without talking to my mother. She'll call me and say, The people was at your door because I ain't talk. When was the last time you talked to your
Oh, that
mom?
time when you was living up the street from me and I was living in Silver Spring and she called me in a panic because she hadn't heard from you. You was like, oh,
My phone was messed up.
Right.
And I couldn't call. That's what the issue was. In my house phone, they were supposed to be coming to fix it. So my cell phone is acting dumb. I couldn't charge it. And I couldn't get to the store to get the damn
She was
charger.
like, Brandon, I ain't heard from Shauna in 4 days.
I keep
go by
calling
the house,
her.
check her, make sure I keep calling her. She not answering. I don't know what's going on. Go check her.
She's such a hyper.
I drove up there. She was like, hey, what's up? Oh, hey, come on in. I'm fine. Trey was in there watching something on TV. They was sitting there chilling. She was like, my phone messed up. I was like,
my phone, and I couldn't get it fixed.
I was
the
like,
next day or something.
Ma, hold on, here she go.
What's wrong with you? I thought something was wrong with you. I said, so you sent Brandon all the way over here? Okay.
But you were living in Howard County, so it was like 20 minutes away.
I was like, okay.
I'm
my
fine.
phone will be fixed by tomorrow.
I do, but I do acknowledge that, and I like as far as like to your like to the point that you point out about your dad, like knowing that y'all, he know about y'all. And I think that sometimes, but also, I also look at it on the other side. It's like, yo, I done already fucked up. Like, I done already fucked up. Like, and I'm like, they already don't even want to talk.
I gotta ask him, when the last time you talked to your kids?
Son,
You always got to ask that question.
Son, let me tell you
I
something.
dealt with a guy like that before, and I was like,
Let me tell y'all something.
ain't been able to-
I also look at it from this perspective. Childhood, regardless of whether you have one parent in the home, both parents in the home, everybody is going to be traumatized by something. You can't grow up and not be traumatized in some sort of way. Because like we had the argument or had the conversation a few episodes ago about how you can have siblings close in age
And they can't.
and y'all grew up in the same
completely
household
different.
under the same circumstances in the same household with the same parents, but have markedly different personalities. You could have taken the way you were treated as children totally differently, and you all could have different stations in life because people take things and process things differently, different ways.
Yeah, like, yeah, it's it's that, like I said, that right there. I mean, just to bring it back for that woman to generalize it about.
There was a guy who said that. It was a black guy that said that.
Oh my bad. For that, for that person to generalize that shit about, like them not having a dad, like the man not having a dad in the home, and you this and you're that, and you got this going on, you already got trauma. But it's like,
Everybody has
we had
trauma, one way or the other.
Like we all got baggage.
Yep.
Nigga. Like,
Everybody has. You can't not have baggage growing up. Everybody's traumatized by something. You can be in the house with your daddy and he sees you and give you a nod and pay all the bills, but don't have shit to do with you. But he was in the house, so that makes you automatically a better person, right?
Like, why you don't like me? What?
Oh,
Law says I got to like you.
A lot, right? Fucking Fence. Oh, that scene in Fences. I wouldn't say it was traumatizing, but that shit was like, ain't no law that say I got to like you. Oh, well, shit, excuse the fuck out of me. Moving on. Women 30 plus. What's one red flag you ignored in your 30s that you never ignore now? If a man ignores and doesn't process or tend to his own emotions, he will not be able to tend to yours. Emotional intelligence is a must.
Agreed.
Yeah, I can agree with that. And however, I also feel like I think a lot of men are in the stages of allowing themselves to actually feel emotions. And some women don't necessarily care for it. I mean, not necessarily care for it, but it's like, they look at it like it's a little difficult for them to understand that now the dude feeling like now he's finally finding a space that he's comfortable to actually feel emotions and open up and show the emotions. Because I see a lot of the TikTok videos where a guy will be be playful and the girl will be like, stop acting like a kid. And then after that, it's nothing.
It's also been said that a lot of women and men have different types of friendships where a lot of men will have friendships based around activities or the fact that they went to the same college or they play sports together, they lift weights together, they are part of the same bowling league or trivia league or, friends that they fraternity brothers. So they cultivate those relationships that way. Whereas women will have a lot of friendships in a lot of the same reasons, but those friendships are more dynamic in that y'all will talk about your problems and your issues. And not to say guys don't do that, but women have more emotional outlets to relax, relate, and release, for lack of a better phrasing. Whereas men, a lot of times, will save that or reserve that for their romantic partners. And if you don't, if we don't have romantic partners, a lot of the times conversations with our guy friends aren't about nigga like, you all right? Yeah, I'm cool. You straight? All right, bet. Like,
right. And but to that point though, it's like now it's starting to feel like, yo, it's okay. Like, it's okay to be like, yo, I'm not okay.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I'm being honest. Like, yo, I gotta be honest with you, yo. Like, yesterday was a hard one. You know what I mean?
I understand that some men they feel like they can't open up because they're gonna be judged by their homeboys, and then they don't want to open up to women, their spouse, their significant other, because it goes back to what I was talking about earlier with just trauma being thrown in your face.
Like, that
and I
person
think
that's
that's a
supposed to
fucked
love
up
you.
thing to do. You don't.
Oh, you feel like people won't listen to you when you tell them stuff.
Yeah.
You don't. No, get that shit off your chest. Talk about it, because that's where a lot of this anger and shit, wanting to put your hands on folks and not knowing how to treat. That's where a lot of that shit come from, because you holding all that shit in until you fucking explode.
It was a guy. It was a guy that was saying he was arguing with the women in his house, talking about, you know, he was saying that, you know, it wasn't a lot of men around that showed that, you know, that showed emotion. Like, yeah, he had his dad, but it was like, it was nobody that told him, like, when you get upset, yo, go work out. When you get upset, like, when you get mad or whatever,
learn to channel that into something.
Like, yeah, go work out, go
positive.
take a walk. And he was like, it's a lot of niggas out here that's either dead or in jail because, yo, they way too emotional. A nigga stepped on your Jordans, yo, you going, like, you fighting, somebody end up dying.
Yeah,
because he stepped on your shoes.
Somebody bumped into you. You ready to fucking break this man's neck?
What's wrong with you?
But I will say that I enjoy seeing I enjoy seeing other men like expressing themselves and being like productively expressing themselves and saying something.
It's okay to cry, and I dared his father to tell him otherwise.
Yeah.
I would cuss his fucking ass out. You're not gonna sit here and tell my son don't cry or don't express his feelings, or he not supposed to feel a certain. What you're supposed to tell him is how to do it in a healthy way.
Right.
How to certain things is not worth getting upset about. Okay, it's a minor inconvenience. It's a slight inconvenience. You used to get. I mean, one time, like especially when it comes to like shit like video games and shit like that. Okay, you get irritated. I hate losing too, but it was the way he was expressing it.
Right.
Mm-hmm. No, we ain't doing that. You done broke the damn TV. You done broke the game. You done did that. No, that shit ain't cool. Because who gonna replace this shit? Who gonna replace it?
Yeah, but but then I think, like Brandon said, a lot of men don't necessarily express themselves because they don't feel heard. And then even the one person that you should, that's not your mama. The one person that you should be able to talk to, don't listen.
Yeah.
I saw a guy that said he bought a roll of wire like 40 years ago, and he was trying to talk to his wife, like, you know, it's crazy because now this wire is almost gone. Like, he was like, yo, that's like 40 years of my life gone. And she didn't even hear him. Like, she wasn't even listening. All she said something. She was like, "Oh, I just thought you was out. I thought there was something wrong because you was wearing a Jets hat." And yo, he shut down completely and was like, and she was like, "Well," he was like, "Nothing."
I think a part of it is people have different styles or ways to communicate in the way they comprehend things, and I think that it's not. Sometimes it can be contributed to the difference between men and women, but being with somebody who may not quote unquote speak the same language that you do, so things will get lost in translation because you say something that you think is clear, but to them it's like, oh, well, you actually mean this, or actually, well, damn, like, you cussing at me? Like, it's like, no, go to therapy.
Yeah, and also
distill it down. Go to therapy.
Yeah, and
Everybody.
I also feel like we got work on. We got
go talk to the lady.
Work on communication. I mean, just because my mama used to apologize to us because she said she didn't show like great examples of communicating, and that probably she felt like it might have translated in relationships. Because
It
she
always
wasn't,
does.
it translated in relationships for us is because she wasn't a positive example for communication, and yeah, in a way she was, she
It's
was
okay
right a
to
little bit.
apologize to your children, people. I've had to apologize to my son.
My mother apologized.
I've never been a perfect mother. I've never done I don't do everything right. It was a learn. Me and Trey grew up together. It was a learning experience. I'm still learning, and he's 18 years old. But I've always tried my best.
I was grateful for one.
It's okay to apologize to your kids.
100%. When my mother, before she passed, a few years before she passed, she actually went to therapy with a session with me and Mrs. Howard. She refused to deal with her own shit, but she was like, "If you want me to come and support you, I will." And she apologized to me for some shit that I was harboring from when I was a teenager in my fucking mid 30s. And when it was me, her, and Mrs. Howard, she was like, "Well, damn, like I didn't know it affected you that bad," or like a conversation we had when you were a teenager, like you were still carrying. And she was like, "I apologize." She explained about her stresses and the stuff that she was personally going through that I had no idea about, because we didn't realize as kids that our parents were people of themselves with their own feelings and their own lives, and they're trying to pay bills and take care of a household and take care of kids, and they don't have time for themselves, and they don't have, especially now comparing the way our parents grew up, Gen X and baby boomers, to the way that we as millennials and Gen Z, we are more open to talking about our feelings, and going to therapy is not taboo, and having conversations with friends like this where we can sit and just talk about this shit. Our parents, well, at least I know my parents were early baby boomers. They weren't having these types of conversations. They drank, they smoked,
and they got the fuck over.
They
it.
got the or
I
no,
tried to drink it.
they didn't get over it. And the shit bubbled out when they was drunk or high, like, I don't want to do it. Because they didn't know, they were holding on to all the shit that they dealt with throughout their lives. They didn't talk about it. And
Crying
the
or fighting.
The liquor bought it out, or fucking. That's how they all them goddamn kids.
Sex it away.
Oh shit! I was thinking, until we get it right, we gon' fuck some more.
Another one. This is a good conversation, y'all. This is a good question of the week. Women 30 plus. What's one red flag you ignored in your 20s that you'd never ignore now? He had faulty values and beliefs and bad character. His entire family did. Don't ignore signs of lack of integrity or blame shifting.
Agreed.
It's not your fault he lacks integrity and chooses to make poor choices.
I beg your pardon. That's crazy. I mean, integrity. I
agree.
I think a lot of people don't understand integrity in a relationship, integrity and even a friendship.
Integrity in general,
goes
how you move as a person in general
goes
says
a long way.
100%.
Yeah.
And what they say, what they always say, integrity is you still acting, you still doing the right thing even when nobody's looking. Or is that it? That's it.
What?
Integrity is like you doing the right thing. You still doing the right thing even when nobody's watching. Or was that something else?
Yeah, I mean that can be considered integrity. How you move in this world when you don't stand to benefit from it in any way. How you treat people, how you move, the things you do when you could really derive no benefit from it. When you don't always operate for your own interests.
Yeah. 'Cause I remember Shauna said that. It's like, do you judge people by how they treat the people that can't do nothing for them?
100%.
That don't serve. That can't do nothing for them.
The way people treat other people says a lot about them. Like if I go out with somebody and if they nasty to like service workers, waitresses and waiters, anybody providing a service to them, that says a lot. That says a lot about a person, and it pisses me off because this person is just trying to, especially if this person is not a nasty person. Like sometimes people just be fucking nasty and you give them what they give you. But other times the people who treat service workers like they're beneath them, call them the help, and just I could never, if I was ever, and I've like been watching, like this is one chick I follow on TikTok, and she does like restaurant skits because she's been in the hospitality field for a long time.
Yeah.
And service field, and some of her stuff is so triggering, and I was like, I couldn't be in this situation.
So, dictionary.com defines integrity as adherence to moral and ethical principles, soundness of moral character, and honesty. That's what integrity is.
Like, I'm gonna knock all this shit over.
You okay?
So yeah, that's something else. You really can have discordant like beliefs and morals and standards for yourself and how you carry yourself as a person. And because somebody doesn't operate on the level, not to say they could have more strict moral standards or lower moral standards, your respective definitions of integrity don't align, and that means that it's not, you can't gel because y'all just don't align in that way. Beliefs and whatnot.
Yeah, like yo, fuck you, yo. Nah, I mean, but I do think that they're like, yo, first date, and you pay attention to how they treat the waiter. You pay attention to how they pay attention to how they treat like the host and all that. Yep. Somebody, I remember someone saying, yo, for your first date, yo, go to a very, very busy parking lot. Yep. Try to find a parking space and see how that person, see how that person is, how that person reacts, which y'all trying to find a parking space.
I've heard that in terms of like when you're considering marrying somebody, you want to see them, and we had the conversation in all seasons. You want to see them when they're down and out, when they're stressed, when they're broke, in stressful situations, see how they handle stress.
Yeah, go to an escape room and see what happens, see how that goes.
Well, some people are just high strung and like, fuck this shit.
Press the button.
Yeah,
yo. This goddamn
hit the goddamn button. Press the goddamn button.
Yo. Oh shit.
Let me post this. I think this is another conversation starter. Women 30 plus, what's one red flag you ignored in your 20s that you never ignore now? Someone that's friends with everyone. They have no moral compass or integrity. They're just afraid of being disliked. Do you agree or disagree?
Ooh.
I believe it's good, but I believe it's a difference in those types of people.
It depends on the type of people that they're friends with. Because, like, if you're just nice to everybody, then whatever. Some people are just jolly, happy.
You be a social butterfly.
Personable, yeah.
If you're just nice to everybody, but if you are befriending certain types, like legit friends, because some people are just associated with some people. Yeah. Hey, how you doing? They a friend of a friend or something like that. But if you're friends with people with questionable morals and the things that they align themselves with, and what they type of things that they think are okay, then I would question you.
So
I would. I agree.
So we could say we can say it's a difference between a social butterfly and a pick me. Like the pick me is that person that's friend, like that to be friends with, just try to be friends with everybody.
They agree with anything just to be accepted.
That's their whole thing. And if they not, like if Shauna don't like Tisha, then Tisha fucked up for the rest of life, and then fucked up for the rest of the night. And now she's trying to figure out exactly No, not even what you do, like not even what you what she did, but how can I get Shauna to like me? How can I, like, what does Brandon like? What does Brandon into, so I can get, I can be cool with Brandon too. And it's like, yeah. Versus like the social butterfly that walks in, in the room and like walk in the room, know everybody, like know him from cheese.
That's fine.
Social butterflies, they not intriguing, but I find that to be very interesting concept in the wild, because it's the person who's very introverted and prefers to be quiet and just people watch, which I'm working on trying to get out of. Excuse me. Watching a person work a room is like,
that's Shauna.
It's like National Geographic. Trey, that was Trey too. We went bowling. Trey struck up a conversation with the kids in the lane. I was like, Shauna, do he know them? She was like, I don't think so.
I think
that is the most incredible thing to watch.
It is.
He did end up knowing one of the kids. Right. He came in later. He didn't know at the time.
Right.
But the other ones he didn't know, and somebody said something or did something, and then next thing you know, I was like, what the fuck is these little boys my son is over?
I watched, like Brandon said, I watched
16-year-old Brandon would never.
I watched it.
My kid, on the other hand, the way I make friends everywhere he go.
In the little cafe eating pizza from the corner watching.
His personality is just.
Of course, people. Of course, y'all. Y'all saying that that's all I did. Yeah. That's all I did when we separate. Like when we separated, you came back. I done brought y'all, like y'all was going to parties with me and everything.
Nigga, you found like 15 different people. Who the fuck is all these niggas?
But watching little kids do that, and it's like, yo, they don't know hate. They don't see hate. They don't see color. They
All
don't
that
see
stuff is
anything.
taught. Yeah.
And
All
it's
that
like,
stuff's taught.
yo, all they say is somebody to play with.
Yep.
Damn.
Hey, how you doing? You want to play with me?
I raised my son to know that you never hate a person based on their race, their religion, their sexuality. You don't hate people for those. There's so many other reasons in the world to hate people. Some people are just certifiable assholes. That's a reason to hate somebody.
Not really.
Yes, it is.
Nigga, you a happy asshole. Shut up.
I'm a happy asshole. It's different. But anyway.
Oh, look at him.
Some people are just, it's other reasons to hate people. But their religion, their sex, their race, that should never be.
Are they a good person?
That's all that
matters.
But that's
what,
all that matters. So my son makes friends with every damn body. He got a little friend who is gender fluid or something. I don't know what the little boy is. Now here I am thinking the little boy went to school with him. That boy don't go to school with him. He live in a whole nother goddamn state. That's one of his damn friends from the game. And I'm thinking they talking on the phone, but they're talking through the game.
Right.
So I was like, oh, I didn't hear so much about this little boy. I was like, I thought I knew the boy. I was like, you want to invite him to your thing? He was like, well, Mom, he lives in another state. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't know. But he didn't judge him because that's not how I raised him. He didn't. He was coming to tell me like, Mom, he's having issues with his boyfriend. I was like,
my bad. Like, you want to send us some flowers?
Said,
like,
that's not a friend.
He's like, I don't even know what to tell him, Mom. I was like,
listen, just send him some flowers. Like, just send him some flowers, and but to that person's point though, is like I believe that's an unfair statement, because if you that's insecurity. I mean, to me, that's partial insecurity. Like, yo, you don't like the fact that they friends with a lot of people. And I mean, that could be because you introverted, or that could be because, I mean, you just insecure. But you can't be upset that
it's the type of people they friends with, not
right. I mean, pay attention. I'm about to say, pay attention to the crowd. Like, I mean, like you said earlier, birds of a feather. Pay attention to the crowd that they around. And
that has been debunked sometimes. Because, well,
I mean, no, but I'm saying, but
like if they legit friends with people, because like I have people who I'm cool with, who do some not questionable shit, but who do things that I wouldn't do. As far as maybe
lying on their taxes or some shit, like
right, or intentionally dealing with people in relationships, or stuff like that. Now I done did my share of dirt back in the day. I have repented and changed. Growth.
Let's do a couple more. Women 30 plus. What's one red flag you ignored in your 20s that you'd never ignore now? When he gets irritated by you asking a simple question or making a simple statement.
Okay, yeah, that's the red flag, like a bitch.
The fuck you mean we ain't got no peas left, bitch? I said I wanted peas with my fucking shepherd pie. How the fuck you put carrots and fucking turnips in the Spanish pie, bitch?
Tony, calm down. Y'all was like, damn, nigga.
Bitch,
Tony.
I said.
Hey, Tony, I ain't gonna be too many.
Peas go in shepherd's pie.
Hey, Tony.
I don't want no fucking turnips in my... I said I don't want no fucking turnips in my shepherd's pie.
Yeah, he needs to go to jail.
Hey, Tony, I ain't gonna be too many more of these bitches, all right? I'm gonna tell you right now. They ain't got no motherfucking peas.
He gonna get some peas, some hot ass peas.
I will flip this motherfucker. Ain't gonna be no fucking shepherd pie.
Some hot peas and some butter sauce. That shit can burn.
I'll flip this motherfucking table, bitch.
Let that shit boil and...
Nah, for real, yo, that nigga get mad, over some fucking peas, yo. Yeah, watch out,
yo.
You
gotta watch that. That ain't cute. That's why I don't agree with that. Oh, he hit that when they used to tell kids, he only messing with you because he like you, and he only hitting you because he like you. That shit translates to adulthood, and you say, he beat me because he loved me.
No, that's when you type. Hey, baby, listen.
That's dangerous.
Hey, listen. If he hits you again, you better knock his ass.
That's what my mother told me. Whoop his ass. Two-piece and a biscuit.
Let's do another one. Women 30 plus. What's one red flag you ignored in your 20s that you'd never ignore now? If they hate themselves, i.e. full of self-loathing or refusal to change, they will eventually turn on you for liking them. The resentment eats them up. This is in friendships and romantic relationships.
Yeah, I can't
Hurt
do.
people hurt people.
I can't do. Yeah, I can't do. In my communication class, the class that I took, it was like we talked about the self-deprecating people, especially when it was like trying to deal with those kind of parents that always like, you know, every time when you try to bring a problem to them, then they start saying it's like, oh, they're dumb, it's their fault, like, you know, they make it about them, and it's like that ain't got nothing to do, like, bro, like, like, what's the positive, like, you know. Can you point out something positive about you? Like, you know, like what's going on? You okay?
Some people are just negative.
Yep. Some people are just miserable.
Oh, they strive, they thrive, or they live in negativity, or just seeing the negative in every fucking thing,
and strive to make other people miserable.
I know. Sometimes I be having a problem with some people being like too damn happy. It's like, yo, what the fuck, yo? Like, why?
It's too damn happy.
I'm always in a good mood. What's your problem?
No, you be like,
you're
yo,
miserable, bitch.
No, you be like,
you're miserable.
like sometimes in the back of your head, like in the back of your head, you be like, ain't nobody that goddamn happy, yo. Like, whatever the fuck going on with you, I need that.
You
like,
want the antidepressants, huh? You don't feel nothing. You happy motherfucker. You just smiling at everything.
Just grinning.
Niggas look at a fucking car accident, just grin and talk about something. They look okay to me.
You be like,
yeah, bitch, what's wrong with
you?
You
almost died, motherfucker. Like, he's good?
Woo! Guess I need a new car. You alright?
You be like, yo,
nigga,
you know
what? Guy, you alright?
Brother, I want your positivity. Okay? I like a little bit.
There's such a thing.
Like just a little bit. I don't need too much, but
just a smidge.
Yeah, you know, just a little sunshine on a cloudy day. You know
Positivity
what I mean?
can be toxic as well.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But that negative, yo. Every time I see you, yo, it's something always fucking wrong. I gotta start rethinking our friendship, bro. Like, or our acquaintanceship, because you always miserable. You okay?
Mm-hmm. That's a good segue into the next one. Women 30 plus. What's one red flag you ignored in your 20s that you'd never ignore now? If a man has no stability, irresponsible, gets things, loses it, apartments, cars, houses, phone always off, always getting a new cell phone number, leave him. He will help you lose.
Somebody with nothing to lose will help you lose everything.
Or never fuck around with somebody with nothing to lose.
Yep, and vice versa. That goes for women too.
That's why y'all need to lead them whole.
That's a universal thing. Yeah. That goes for friendship. That goes anything. Yep.
Lead them
somebody with nothing to lose will help.
Leave them homosexuals alone. Because that's them niggas. That's them niggas right there.
They will help you lose everything. I promise you.
They pipe you down, and next thing you know, you can't call them niggas, and then they pop up out of nowhere.
Hey, I got a new phone. You know, my last one wasn't working.
I've had it happen in both situations. I had a nigga come and drink. I'm telling you, come and drain me.
Huh? Right.
Come and drain. Fucking. He had nothing to lose, and he
drained you, huh? Not
that kind of drain. Wasn't no good drain. I promise you that. That made it even worse.
What about her?
But no. I mean, that was a friendship. No. No, that's not what I mean. Both of y'all go to hell. That's not what I meant. But I had a friend that did the same thing. I let her come live in my fucking house. And I'm biting you right in your fucking face. Move! This is sexual harassment. Where's the human resources?
You should be used to this.
No, I'm not. That's the problem.
Toso, it was coming from multiple directions.
This is sexual harassment.
Everything makes you think about him.
Yep. So, yeah, that can happen, and all y'all gotta be careful, man.
Chase came up like not too much of my mama now.
Mm-hmm. Like, tell him my mom.
Oh shit. No, but yeah, yo,
it'll make you lose everything.
That's some real shit. Like, I mean, but that goes into you always that nigga that threw the kid that dropped the kids out the window on color for color girls. Like he nigga couldn't get a job. He was mad as a bitch, always mad.
I can't watch movies like that.
He had mental health issues.
I mean, yeah, true shit.
I can't watch
so that didn't help. But
but yeah,
I can't watch heavy movies like
that.
that. I can't.
Man,
I need to watch. I can watch action movies. I love comedies, but I can't watch those like emotionally taxing or like heavy movies. Like I saw Precious once and never saw it again. I've never seen For Color Girls. I can't watch that type of trauma.
Just randomly, it was the one and I ain't changed.
Hey, don't hate me though.
What?
I still ain't seen it.
Seen what?
Precious.
Well,
really?
Still ain't.
What you doing? What you doing?
Nah, still ain't.
Since you got your degree, yeah, you know that fucking thing. Precious, come up here and make mommy feel good.
Who was going to take care of me?
Yeah.
Mo played the shit off that part.
Women 30 plus, what's one red flag you ignored in your 20s that you never ignore now? Not being a man of his word for the smallest things. If you say you're going to call at 5 p.m., call at 5 p.m., not 6:30 with no notice.
I mean, yes and no. That's a little petty. It only take 15 seconds to shoot a text message and say, my bad, something came up or something. But
Brandon, you just sparked the...
Yeah, I can see it.
Me and your sister had a conversation when I was coming back from AJ's little appointment. Mm-hmm. And I saw this woman saying dating men in their 30s is horrible because...
You said you and whose sister had a conversation?
No, me and Kitty.
Okay.
Yeah, me and Kitty had a conversation about it. And it was a situation where the girl was saying she didn't like dating men in their 30s because when she called him, he missed the call. Like he missed the call, he'll shoot a text. When she texts him, he'll call her. And it's like, and I was like, that's crazy as fuck because we millennials, we done already did this shit. We done talked so much on the fucking phone.
I think she might be in heat.
I think her booty itching.
Yeah, she was dragging that thing across the floor.
What's up, mama? I
ain't
got it, baby. I'm sorry, I ain't got it. But I told Kitty, I was like, yo, the crazy part is, millennials, we didn't talk on the phone so fucking much, and then at the same time,
my phone is on do not disturb.
Right, I'm about to say at this big age,
don't call me.
At this big age, mid-30s, most of the time we text.
All the time. My phone is always on fucking silent.
Then if you call,
I be scared to put my phone on. Do not disturb because I think something gonna happen while it's on.
But it's like, but then it'd be like, yo, if you call, leave a fucking message. Leave a voicemail.
I'm supposed to know something ain't right.
Leave a voicemail.
If you just call and don't leave a
text
message. I assume you ain't want nothing, so I ain't gonna call you back.
Same.
It's only certain people.
I'll talk to you when I talk to you.
I'll be honest with you, Keita probably the only person I talk. Like I sit on the phone and talk to all day.
But nigga, that's your wife.
But still, it's like, yo, my mom texts me. Like she'll text me anything. Like everybody, like once we got the cell phone and shit went free. Like text messages went free. Yo, text me first, bro. Don't call me because you only gonna get like 5 minutes out of me. And then Keita was like, Keita said she hate when niggas call her because she be like, yo, that was textable.
Send you the voicemail and I text. What's up?
Me and Shauna will get on FaceTime. Me and Ebo will get on FaceTime. Y'all saw me. I tried to FaceTime my friend Chaz. He ain't answered the phone, but I texted him. He responded right away. But the nigga don't ever answer the phone, so I don't know why I expect anything.
Same thing with 20.
They say my phone don't never ring all the way. When people call me, they said I answer my phone like, so my cousin said she was going to take her mother off her emergency contact and put me on there. Yeah.
But I mean,
she said Shauna gonna answer.
That's why my mother was never my emergency contact because she never answered the phone. That's why I put both my aunts because I was like, my mother would be like,
one of them answered.
That's why I said.
My mother would be like, oh, you needed me for something?
That's why.
What you mean?
That's why I shot that message to y'all like, hey, look, I need a reference.
Right. Well, I mean, what you mean your office blew up? You all right? You in the hospital?
So what you want me to do?
Why you ain't say nothing? You called who 3 times?
Hold on. Oh, that's that number. I ain't
I
recognize the number, so I ain't answer it.
You should have left a message.
That part.
That happened.
I ain't recognize the number, so I ain't answer.
Number.
That part.
If they wanted me, they'd leave a voicemail.
Somebody called
that part.
Somebody called me last night and left me a text. Left me a message They called me, and then they sent me a text. I was like, oh, and then I answered the phone. I was like, oh, because I didn't know who it was.
But that's what I was saying.
I didn't know who they fucking was.
That was my whole point. It was like, and it's like, I understand that you're trying to date and everything, but I mean, we're in a space where a lot of people don't really want to talk. Like, they don't want to talk on the phone. They rather beat up with you, holler at you. But she's like, if I call and you miss your call, you miss my call. She was like, you missed my call for a day, I'm gonna miss yours for 10 days. And it's like,
okay, but then we guess we don't talk ever again.
Right.
The thing is, communication is tantamount, paramount. I forget which the correct term is to use. Tantamount or paramount. You have to communicate with people. Mm-hmm. I'm a person, if I'm dating somebody, I'll talk to them on the phone. I will FaceTime them, fine. But I'm gonna be honest, my phone, because I get so many fucking spam calls, I have a silence unknown callers set up on my phone. So if the number is not saved in my phone,
yeah, you ain't getting through, baby.
That call is going to be declined and go straight to voicemail, because I get literally 10, 15 spam calls a day.
So text, but my thing is, if I don't answer the phone,
and they leave voicemails, this is such and such from the underwriting department. We have your personal bitch. I don't apply for no fucking loan.
What personal
funny,
loan?
yo? That'd be funny as fuck.
I locked my credit reports. I got scared. I was like, let me lock these credit reports.
Mine been locked for a while.
Same. I locked all three of them.
Like
all three of them. All three.
Trio.
All three.
Before we get started, if you have any questions, comments, topic ideas, what else? Rants, vents. Oh, any movies you want us to review? They don't have to be Tubi movies, y'all. TV shows. We like documentaries, all that good stuff. Or if you just want to call, or send us a message and talk about some stuff, because you don't be having nobody to talk to.
Hey, you hate that bitch, Carol. that always eats your lunch in the work refrigerator.
She know that was your goddamn yogurt. Let us know, y'all. You can send us an email at askwandapod, Lord@gmail.com. That is ASKWANDAPOD@gmail.com. You can also reach us all over Beyonce's internet.
Blue Ivy's Wi-Fi.
And what else?
Sir's mainframe.
And what else?
And Rumi's IP address. And Jay-Z on the admin.
I'm guessing Beyonce just in the background cackling and walking away.
She's just there.
No, it's her internet.
Oh, yeah. Dee. Anyway. We are on IG. First of all, we're on Facebook and YouTube, more importantly. Wine and Audacity, the podcast. Don't forget that ampersand. Mm-hmm. We are on IG, TikTok, X, and Threads. Oh, I got it right the first time. @WandaPod_.
Damn straight.
And then we are on Blue Sky. @WandaPod. Mm-hmm. No underscore, because they wouldn't let us use the underscore.
Bitches.
Why the fuck not? We don't know. But anyway, let us know if you want to be anonymous, if you want to use a pseudonym, if you want to use first names, last initial. If you want to use your government name, because, in the words of Sheree Whitfield, circle Real Housewives of Atlanta, many, 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 many moons and faces ago. Who gonna check you, boo?
You reckless bitch.
What?
Oh, wow.
Back when Chateau Sheree was just a shack.
When Candy and Fedgy got to the lot, they was like,
that's it. What?
They was like,
This it?
Was that the one with the white refrigerator?
Oh, no, that was Kenya standing in the hotel. Woo child, the ghetto.
The ghetto.
Woo child.
Oh, the ghetto. Oh, child, not a white refrigerator.
Not a white refrigerator.
Put your shoes on, honey. Let's go find you a home.
Shout out to Dele.
Who?
That damn Lenithia Leaks.
Monique Johnson Leaks. Leaks. Not Links. She's not a golf course. Go ahead, Shauna.
We are starting on Brandon's favorite bread.
Damn, we ain't been there.
The 6 brown heifers.
That's crazy.
Oh, Lord. He didn't put the whole... Why is he like this?
Brandon, you want to put your head down? It's okay. It's all right.
Do you need to go to the nurse? No. Okay.
My guts is bubbling. I'm not.
Hey, yo.
This is actually an update to a previous
That's
question.
what he said.
And I love updates. So I'm going to read them. Y'all need to...
He gave a nigga bubble gum. He said he giving him something he can fit.
Not the burner. This is an update to a previous question.
I smell it too.
He didn't want her moving on, so this is what happened. This is the previous question first, and then the update. When my ex popped out with her new ninja on Snapchat, I sent her a text to shake things up. You know you still mine. He a placeholder. Keep in mind, I don't want her. I want to interrupt whatever she got going on. I sent her a dick pic and asked her to let me slide through. She replied, come through. Why not? I could put a baby in her and keep it moving. I pulled up to her house and her new ninja robbed me, stripped me down to my drawers, and threw my car keys in the field. I'm a servant of God. I don't deserve disrespect.
He's a what?
Well.
A servant of God, and he don't deserve this disrespect.
Listen, Bill Hamilton, you shouldn't have been messing with Andre.
The backdoor double cross was diabolical. I'd like for us to reunite and put a baby in her, but I can't trust that she won't backdoor me again. How do I win her back just to break them up? You go to hell, sorry, is what you did. And I'm pretty sure that's what I told you the last time, but I'm just going to reiterate that you go to hell. Go to hell.
Why? Nigga?
Expeditiously.
Why?
Update. I don't want her. I also don't want her to move on without me. Is this love? I'm not sure. I know if I had her in my world, I wouldn't treat her right because I don't like her enough to do right by her. This is crazy to say out loud, but it's where I'm at emotionally.
For real,
I don't
Flay?
want her moving on because I know she'll make some other nigga happy.
For real, Flay?
So I guess I want to block him. From her gifts. I really want to put a baby in her to keep that connection, but I don't want her, and I probably wouldn't do right by the child either. But if she had a baby, every man after me would know I was there first. Love is complicated, especially when ain't no love there. Sir, I reiterate again.
So you went
Go straight to hell. So you want to bring an innocent baby into a toxic situation
So you went from
just
New York
so
to-
that you can keep a
This story
hold
is
on
AI.
a woman that you don't want. Oh, now they AI now. First it was just fake. They AI now.
Now, if y'all date back to season 1 and season 2, I told y'all niggas is gonna start blaming shit on AI. Mm-hmm. However,
I mean,
this nigga went from Flavor Flav to New York to fucking
Let me put my Wingstop order together for when I
oh
leave.
my
this
God.
nigga. That's crazy. No, but that's crazy.
This is ridiculous. And that's what I mean about holding on to stuff that don't belong to you. You don't want this girl, but you don't want nobody else to want her because you know she a good woman, but you can't be a good man to her, and she deserves to have a good man. And so you just...
All right, Ray J. I hit it first.
This is pathetic. And even if this story is fake or AI or whatever, it's motherfuckers who really think like this. This is pathetic.
I hit it
Ultimate
first.
deal.
I hit it first.
What the hell, Brandon?
So 20 wings, large fries, and 2 dips is $17.99. I think I'm gonna give me this. So I had a little bit extra for later.
That's smart.
Oh, are you still talking? Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
She jumped in the fucking conversation too. Like, yeah, that's good.
I saw food. I'm sorry, I'm hungry. I don't know what I want. I want some cheesesteak fries. I want some chicken. I want to go to
They open
Texas
till-
Roadhouse.
They open till 1 a.m.
I want food. I want a seafood bowl.
Talking about, we all know you ain't eating past no goddamn 1 o'clock, Brandon.
Nigga, 1 a.m. is like fucking 9 hours from now. I'm gonna be asleep.
No, he not. He gonna be
Allegedly, I'm
sending
about
me
to say, no, he
memes
ain't.
on IG.
Shut
He
up.
gonna be sending me stories like the Nigerian Batman. That's what he gonna be doing. Anyway, moving along.
Oh.
Man, fuck Ray J.
I'm gonna give Brandon.
I'm sorry.
Nope. Yeah, him too. But yeah, add him to that list. Fuck him.
What'd I do?
I said Ray J.
Oh.
You gonna say what I do? You over there ordering wings?
I think Ray J trying. I think something.
My priorities are aligned.
Okay, Brandon.
I think I should do Louisiana Road. What y'all think? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I mean,
Oh, they got Old Bay. They got Old Bay wings.
mango habanero is always, it's always a good one.
Am I stopping something? Go ahead with your little test.
I'm gonna give Brandon a little bit of a break. We're gonna move over to what has become my favorite thread. Miss _ Parker for real on IG.
I think I'm gonna do one of each flavor to be extra. I'm gonna do one hickory smoke.
Come on, yo, not on Miss Parker, yo.
One spicy Korean Q.
You liked it, Miss Parker.
I do. I'm gonna do one hot honey. I'm gonna just get one of every kind. Just a taste. No taste.
Hey, on some real shit, though, they should do that.
That's some evil shit. Somebody order 20 wings, one of each flavor. So you just want one wing coated in sauce for everything?
Okay. Miss Parker for real.
I'll save this for later.
I've been with my boyfriend for 7 years. We have had our ups and downs for the last year. More so in the last year.
Sounds like
I really love him, but his drinking has gotten so bad. He is extremely disrespectful when he drinks. He calls me out my name. He makes my son watch as he curses me out and throws things at me. When he's not drinking, he's a great man. He's financially responsible and stable. He's sweet and understanding. He apologizes to me in front of our son and tells our son that he's wrong for what he does when he's drunk. Last night, he got more drunk than I've ever seen him. He dragged me over the couch by my hair. He was so drunk. Now, that is not damn.
That's not.
I'm sorry, yo. I'm sorry.
He dragged me over the couch by my hair. He was so drunk, I couldn't understand what he was saying.
Huh?
I know I should probably leave him.
She getting abused.
But I haven't told him my secret. I feel obligated to stay with him because I found out that I had herpes 2 years ago when I actually took a break from him. Yeah, you didn't expect it to go that way, did you? I don't know if anyone else will ever love me, but I do know that his drinking has gotten considerably worse. I'm just glad my son was not home to see it. What do I do?
Burn him down. Burn him down.
That took a turn.
You gotta let it burn.
That wasn't a turn. That was a crash off a bridge. That car was, yeah.
My tea's gone cold and what?
Like when you almost missed your exit and you turn real fast.
Got out of bed at all.
And then the whole...
The morning rain clouds up my window. And I can't sleep.
She can't scratch your mouth.
And even if I could, it would all be
red.
My toe walks up on my ass. It reminds me that it itches so bad. It itches so bad.
Oh my God.
I have a lot of questions. Like, did he...
I didn't mean to laugh when she said she got dragged across the couch.
From him?
Not the herpaderp.
Do you know if it came from him? Did you get it when y'all took a break and then you didn't realize it? Or
No, she said she
they took a break.
Yeah, she said she contracted them when they took a break.
Yeah.
But now I feel bad because she still don't deserve to be abused.
Nobody does.
She don't deserve to be abused. But somebody in the comments said, well, could he know that he has it and think that he gave it to her and that's why he being so abusive towards her when he drunk? Or
maybe the drinking causes a flare up?
Well, it's clearly causes a fucking flare up. This nigga want to be throwing shit at people and snatching people over couches and shit.
I'm sorry. When they said that, I just thought about a scary movie. When she was fighting the girl from the TV. But on some real shit.
I think you stand up, sis. You need better self-worth.
Stand up.
Shit.
No,
get you some Valtrex. Go on about your business.
Yeah.
You really do need to leave him because the way people act when they drunk is how they really want to act, and they use alcohol to blame it on the alcohol. Even
still, like if he doesn't have control of his drinking to that extent to where he's an alcoholic or he turns into a different person while drinking, you better get out before you got to fight that man for your life.
Agreed.
He get drunk and black out and decide he want to drive his car into the living room because you said no to him, making him fish sticks.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, this chicken is cold.
Swat. Nope. Run for both of y'all well-being.
I should get some chicken too.
And this happening in front of me, and some curly fries. And some cheese on the curly fries.
Inside joke, y'all don't know about that.
That's old school inside joke. I'm so hungry. Shout out to Mona, if you know you know. I'm so hungry. She was going through it that day. Mona was going through it. She's like, I'm so hungry.
Just hungry. All right, staying on. We're gonna stay on Miss Parker for real. Mm-hmm. Make this the last one of the episode.
Okay. You got some snacks upstairs, sir?
I don't know. I might. I don't know.
I'm gonna need to open.
I ain't been to. I got to go to Sam's.
Get some oatmeal cream pies is long gone by now.
Trey bought another box, but I'm pretty sure he done finished it already because I told him not to eat them all in one day, and he takes that as okay. Well, I'm gonna eat 6 today and 6 tomorrow.
I mean,
I might need to borrow one or two.
Technically, I guess he followed.
this nigga said I'm a borrow one.
I might borrow one.
I'll get him back to you later.
Yeah.
Next time I go, I'll leave you a couple of my
We might have to go back to switching off on lunch every week because I'm
we got off
little famished.
off track.
Hey,
I'm a little famished.
Me too. I ate breakfast this morning, but I'm hungry.
You know, Dunkin' Donuts sandwich and a donut. You know. But, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Sean.
All right, Miss Parker.
I'm so hungry.
Miss Parker, for real. I am 15 years old, and I want to know, how do I tell my mom that she's a little too loose?
oh shit.
She and my dad broke up 4 years ago, and she has slept with at least 10 guys this summer. Damn, this summer?
How'd you know that? Oh, she bringing them home? Huh?
It must be she calls them her friends. I've had 5 stepdads in the last 2 years. They buy her whatever she wants, buy me and my sister whatever we want too. My mom keeps getting surgery done. She got her teeth fixed, a BBL, her stomach, and now she wants her breast done. She almost didn't wake up from getting her back done. Now she wants her breast done. I'm worried because she's making... Well, I think she was talking about her butt, her BBL. I'm worried because she's making so many changes and cares more about her appearance than anything. My sister is 10 and is talking about getting a BBL when she's 20.
I'm sorry.
I don't want this for my sister. I want my sister to be better than this. My mom can't keep a man, but can keep miserable friends who do the same thing as her. My mom really wants my dad back and calls his wife lame body, but she's a good person. How do I ask my mom to tighten up her behavior? I can't have my sister thinking that this is life. By the way, my mom is famous. She's well known and can afford us a good life, but needs to stay off the internet.
Kids asking what their mommy do.
Let me hold your hand when I say this to you, beloved. I think your mother's a working girl.
Kids asking what their mama do.
He said she famous.
And why she lock them in the bedroom.
Does she need to stay off the internet?
I think mommy getting paid to screw. Cause every night it's a different dude. Say you don't really wanna go. But I'ma take you anyway. So come on, get on in the ride.
I think your mother has a phony dance.
Your mom's a whore.
No, she said no. She wants to know how to tell her mama that she loose.
Let's just say that
Mom, you're a whore.
Let's say it in a way that these kids may not get, but people our age and older again.
Hey, Mom,
she's using what she got to
you
get
see
what
this?
she wants.
You see this? This you.
Your mom is...
Okay, show's over. Oh, wow. That thing is split. Split. Is that it?
So what we saying is...
If you have any questions for us, feel free to send them our way at AskWanda. Everything just falls in it. So if it's a vacuum.
She the gap. Like, everybody fall into the gap.
If you have any questions for us, feel free to send them our way at AskWandaPod@gmail.com. That is AskWandapod@gmail.com.
Every time she walk, she whistle.
You can find us all over the internet. We are on Blue Sky at WandaPod_, Threads, X, Instagram, and TikTok at WandaPod_, and Facebook and YouTube at Wine and Audacity, the podcast.
Call her Mama Grand Canyon.
We love y'all.
The ninth wonder of the world.
Thank y'all so much for watching. Good gracious. We thank y'all. We love y'all, and we'll holler. We might leave an echo too.
She's slutty by Nate. She trance. Down in the ground where the girls get naked.
Bye, y'all. Shit.